Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Rizka Nursadiah. I'm from UNES, and this time I want to explain about mathematics problem solving based from a journal and some books. And this is my lecturer, uh, Mr. Amin and Mr. Iwan. Mathematics problem solving is important. Why? Mathematics problem solving is important. Life generally continues through a problem solving. Problem solving skills have been identified to be one of the skills required to be relevant in the world of our work today. The main reason for the learning about math is to become a better problem solver in all aspects of life. Problem solving is the primary purpose of a mathematics curriculum, and the problem solving is a heart in the study of mathematics. That's best from Aurora. Jadi di sini problem solving itu sangat dibutuhkan dalam pekerjaan pada saat ini. Kemudian alasan utama dari pembelajaran matematika adalah menjadi problem solver dalam semua aspek kehidupan. Ada pula problem solving itu sebagai inti dari matematika kurikulum. Dan problem solving adalah inti dari pembelajaran matematika. Jadi akhir dari semua kemampuan yang ada dalam matematika, intinya adalah kita di problem solving atau pemecahan masalahnya. Kemudian, problem solving is necessary for the learner's life since that's an outcomes of learning math in the 21st century and associated with both the individual's ability to face life issues and capability for production and creativity. And then problem solving has been considered the gold standard of the mathematical activity. That's goal of the mathematics education, that students become a problem solvers, and that's suggested that the problem solving is a superior method rather than learning mathematics. Jadi di sini dalam pembelajaran abad ke-21, pelajar disiapkan untuk menghadapi masalah dalam kehidupan sehari-hari dan kapabilitasnya untuk memproduksi dan berpikir kreatif. Kemudian untuk di Softrom 2021, problem solving itu sebagai gold standard dalam aktivitas matematika, dan problem solving itu sebagai superior method dalam pembelajaran matematika. Kemudian, mathematics problem solving have problems. Problems are usually defined as a subset of mathematical tasks carrying specific characteristics. Whether a task is a problem depends on the person attempting to solve it and the context in which it is presented. The problem means the gaps between the individual and accomplishing his or her goals and the resolving the existing problem. This is observable in a number of different ways, starting from a game to various problems of a daily life. Jadi di sini masalah merupakan bagian dari tugas matematika yang mempunyai karakteristik yang spesifik. Kemudian, tugas itu menjadi masalah bagi setiap orang itu berbeda-beda, tergantung dari konteks dia menerima dan menyajikannya. Kemudian di sini, masalah itu merupakan kesenjangan atau perbedaan antara individu kita dan bagaimana cara kita untuk menempuh tujuan yang akan ditempuh. Kemudian di sini diamati dari berbagai cara, dan kemudian mulai dari game atau sebuah permainan yang kecil sehingga ke masalah dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Kemudian, what is the meaning of the mathematics problem solving? From Kerckhoff, mathematics problem solving is the process of actively working toward a goal or a solution and deliberating about the different strategy of solving when faced with a period of being stuck and working through the detail of a problem until a solution is reached is a process. The process is known as problem solving. Mathematics problem solving is a complex cognitive activity. Mathematics problem solving should be a process in which students use a mathematical knowledge, method, and skill to analyze and solve the problem through a series of a thinking operation in the daily mathematics learning process. Jadi dari ketiga jurnal yang diperoleh, problem solving termasuk ke dalam proses atau sebuah aktivitas matematika. So, from the three of the journal, we can conclusion that mathematics problem solving is a complex cognitive activity process in which students use a mathematics knowledge, method, and a skill to analyze and solve a problem through the strategies of a solving in the daily mathematics learning process. Jadi di sini matematik problem solving itu adalah proses berpikir kompleks di mana siswa menggunakan pengetahuan, metode, dan kemampuannya untuk menganalisis dan menyelesaikan masalah melalui berbagai strategi dalam pembelajaran matematika di kehidupan sehari-hari. Kemudian, problem solving reserve to a form of information processing consisting of manipulating symbols and meanings to solve a problem. Jadi di sini problem solving itu termasuk ke dalam proses informasi atau proses mengumpulkan informasi mulai dari memanipulasi simbol hingga memecahkan masalah. Kemudian the end result of the mathematics problem solving is to arrive at the problem solution, and while some other goals are to bring about the new problems, coming up with a new alternative solution and interpretation of a solution to a given problem or generalization of a result. And I will explain about the step for the problem solving. Polya suggests a 4-step problem solving. And the number 1, understanding the problem. And the number 2, devising a plan. And number 3, carrying out the plan. And number 4, adapts, looking back. And Dewey explicated a method of problem solving in his book of How We Think. And the number 1, confront the problem. And number 2, diagnose or define a problem. And the number 3, inventory several solution. And number 4, conjecture consequence of solution. And number 5, attense consequence. And from Krulik and Rudnick explicate what should occur in each stage of the problem solving. The number 1, read. When one identify the problem. Jadi di sini mengidentifikasi masalah. Kemudian yang kedua, explore. Yang ketiga, select a strategy. And then number 4, solve the problem. And then number 5, review and extend. The cycle consists of the following stage in which problem solver must. It's from the Pratt 2003, recognize or identify the problem. And the number 2, define and represent the problem mentally. And the number 3, develop a solution strategy. And the number 4, organize his or her knowledge about the problem. And the number 5, allocate mental and physical research for the solving problem. And the number 6, monitor his or her progress toward the goal. And the number 7, evaluate the solution for accuracy. And from the 4 books from that author, the step for the mathematics problem solving, and the number 1, we have to understanding the problem, and the number 2, devising a solution strategy, and the number 3, solve the problem, and the number 4, we have to looking back. Untuk nomor 1, understanding the problem, diperoleh dari Polya, understanding the problem. Jadi di sini adalah memahami masalah. Untuk DW pada langkah 1 dan kedua itu juga intinya adalah memahami masalah. Jadi di sini diambil satu langkah yaitu memahami masalah. Di sini juga memahami masalah dengan membaca dan mengeksplor. Kemudian yang kedua ada devising a solution strategy atau merencanakan strateginya. Di sini yang untuk Polya ada merencanakan perencanaan. Kemudian yang di DW ada nomor 3, di sini juga ada inventory several solution. Kemudian untuk yang di Krulik and Rudnick ada select a strategy. So, di sini kita mengambil devising a solution strategy. Kemudian yang ketiga ada solve the problem atau menyelesaikan masalahnya. Kemudian yang keempat ada looking back. Di sini looking back diperoleh dari Polya looking back, atau di sini biasa kita sebut dengan kita memverifikasi jawaban dari anak-anaknya. Jadi siswa itu memverifikasi jawabannya dengan atau dari variasi metode yang dia selesaikan. Di sini pada Krulik and Rudnick, di sini disebut dengan review and extend. And this is the various of reference from International Journal of Mathematics Education. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.